Fresh from the pages of Sample Library Review. Guess what, guys? Holiday Sales Guide is up and running. This deal compressor here is the first of the Holiday Sales Guide posts. We will be keeping a ginormous list of every sale that makes our radar over the next few weeks. This page is going to always house the deal compressor. There'll be a new update every week, every Friday, sometimes twice a week, because there's so many gosh darn deals. You know what I'm talking about. First up on my list here is this output sale. It is their once-a-year sale. I'm going to put a link to our friends at Plug-in Boutique. 25% off site-wide of output instruments, contact player instruments, as well as expansions for those instruments. You guys know output, you know Rev and the analog strings and analog brass and winds libraries. I'm a big fan myself of Substance. I use this all the time for getting the bass tones and whatnot. It's just a great instrument. Another big news, Hybrid 2 came out with Project Chaos. You probably remember good buddy Daniel James releasing Project Alpha, Project Bravo, Project Chaos follow-up on a special intro price, $199, normally $249. I'll send you to the link over at our Partners Time Space if you want to pick that up there. Please use our links. Our partners, some of our partners are commissions, so if you make a purchase at no cost to you, we get a little commission. Help me keep the site going, keep the videos coming. New from VSTBuzz, 70% off Apocalypse. This is Unearthed Sampling, 6 different libraries, audit and a bundle included in those. Some pretty cool stuff. Normally 50 euros. Grab it now for just 17 euros. If anyone is interested in having me do a little first look of these, please comment below. Let me know if there's anything you see throughout the deal compressor that you want to learn more about. I'll see if I can get to it this week for you, because I think I got a little extra time. Also, over at VSTBuzz, United Strings of Europe, last chance to pick up the Audix string pack. Only 149 euros. Normally 563 euros. It's a huge savings. If you want to learn more about it, I did a checking out video. I'll include a link, take you straight over to Sample Library Reviews, checking out United Strings of Europe Audix. Legendary. I've mentioned this one like 2 or 3 weeks in a row. It's because it's so cool. Great sound design, cinematic sound design, great for trailers and whatnot. 39 euros at VSTBuzz. And if you haven't been over to VSTBuzz lately, head over, sign into your account, and then take a look at Legendary. You might have earned credits to get Legendary for free, because they changed the way that they do, and they now have rewards points in their all previous orders. I think it's rewards points. Want to learn more about Legendary? I'll have this checking out video here for you. New over at UVI, Walker Footstep Foley Designer. This looks pretty cool. I know it's going to be super useful for those creating Foley for you know, like for films and whatnot. For me, once in a while, I do have to do a little something like that. If I have a project, they just say, hey, can you put some sound design in as well? And Footsteps will be really helpful. I'm excited to check this out. It's on an intro price, $99, normally $149. In case you missed it, Gothic Instruments has a new Dronar rolling percussion module out. This looks really cool. I want to check this out. If you want to hear a first look video about this, chime in the comments. Always love to see what you guys are thinking. Big fan of the Dronar libraries, as you probably know. And speaking of Dronar, we got a new review from contributor Andre Federici. Dronar World Flutes by Gothic Instruments. Full written review. If you want to check that out, I'll include a link over that below. Speaking of Gothic Instruments, Dan Graham from Gothic Storm Music and Gothic Instruments has just released a Composer's Guide to Library Music. This is such an insightful book. If you don't know, Dan's built a pretty big licensing company, starting, I think 8 years ago. Last time I interviewed him, I believe that's what he said. He's basically started from a Google search to how to make music, how to make money with music, and has formed a very successful Gothic Storm Music with several labels. They've got hundreds of releases. And here he breaks down his journey and everything he's learned and how you can apply it to making a living with library music. I'll include a link over to this. It's only 15 British pounds. It's well worth the read. Shreddage 3 has been released from Impact Soundworks. This is Stratus, the new Strat library in the Shreddage 3 engine. Very cool stuff. Demos sound great. Videos look good. I haven't had a chance to check it out. Again, if you want to see something on this, let me know. I haven't even had a chance to open it up myself. Over at Sampletraxx, they've got the new custom tools. You get a free sound pack. So if you pick up custom tools, I think you could pick up any of the other libraries. This sounds great. I'm a huge Sampletraxx fan. This guy, I should say, Alessandro, he does some great sound design. Cool stuff. Last Chance, I think. It could be, are we late or too late? No, last chance to get Xosphere 2 from Sample Logic at that intro price, $299.99. Normally $349.99, and that'll be going back up to the full price in just a day or two. If you want to learn more about that, I did a first look when it came out. Xosphere 2. The thing that I have to make sure, if you don't know anything about this, first thing you need to know is this is a collaboration. Sampletraxx teamed up with Sample Logic teamed up with Soundiron, Sampletraxx, Audio Monitor, Black Octopus, and Loopmasters for a very broad range of sound design for this library. Spitfire Audio's Eric Whitacre Choirs. We just missed the intro price. It's now on the full price, $599. And this library is really cool. You probably have heard about it because they've released so much content, interviews, and whatnot to talk about it and share how the library works. The thing I really liked about the library is that you've got two different modules, two plugins. One that does the choir articulations with a wide range, I think 117 different performances. And then you've got another instrument that does the Evo grids, which basically, it's hard to describe that, but you can learn all about it. Head over to my first look video about halfway in if you just want to jump to the Evo grids. I really like this. And I think that Spitfire's goal of putting together something with Eric Whitacre was a big success. It's recorded in Air Lyndhurst Hall, which makes it blend with all the Spitfire orchestral series libraries, which I think that's a big thumbs up. If you don't got the $599, you should just head over and grab the free Spitfire Labs Choir Library, because these are for some of the stuff from the sessions with Eric Whitacre for free. Can you believe it? Pretty cool. Zero G's released Thera EVI 2.0. It's on a 20% intro price for version 2.0. And this is a massive collection of instruments. There's some new amazing legato vocal programming that's been done, new samples. They just updated it. If you own a Thera EVI already, head over and get your update. I'll include a link to our partners, Time Space. If you want to pick it up, use our link below. Yeah, we'll get a little commission. Help us keep the site going. Veer 2 Instruments has Mojo 2 horn section. I cannot wait to check this out. I have just got my download code. I got a chance to sit with Julian from Veer 2 at NAMM last year, and he played some of the samples that he'd recorded for it. Wow. Can't wait to see what they've done, how it works. Gonna play around. If you want a first look served up, comment below. I'd love to see what you're thinking if you want to check that one out with me. Mega deals over at Audio Plugin Deal. This is just you can either pick everything off, all 6 developers for the 12 different products for $187, or you can pick and choose what you want, including Ample, Yin Yang Bass, and quite a few others. I'll include a link to that in the description below. Dream Audio Tools. If you watch this every week, you say, Don, you're probably saying, Don, why are you showing us this again? It's because I can't stop using this. I have 3 different pianos I layered and use for my trailer tracks. And Dream Keys is the little secret weapon. Normally 59 euros. Grab it now for 47 euros. New Big Fish Audio Weekly deals are up. I'll include links to take you straight over to this page here. You can see they've got Audio Mayhem, Dirty Dubstep, Indie Rock Volume 2 Collection, Funk Soul Horns, Cinematic Percussion, Chill, and Acid Jazz, Acid City. Which brings it to my pick of the week here. Reason being is because I had so much fun checking this thing out. Epic Babies, Pulse Setter Sounds. I'm going to tell you right now, I got a first look video. Head over, watch it, listen to it. But you can grab this for free. As of this morning, there was a promo code that Pulse Setter Sounds is passing around. You can download Epic Babies for free. I can't believe it. This thing is so cool. Normally $69.99. Intro price $0 with code. Check the link and description below. And if there's any place to check out, to in the checkout process, tell me you heard about it from Sample Library Review. New Isotope Nectar 3 is out. It's got up to 40% off. If you want to check that out, put a link to that. And I'll include a link over to all of those time space deals that are going on right now. Rigid Audio has November offers, which look a little bit like the October offers. I don't know. I don't know what to say about that. Maybe I'm missing something. Are these the same ones, guys? Anyway, if you haven't already grabbed it, the Outer Space Bundle, $3.79, normally $75. What? Yeah, that's silly. Ambi Loops, I reviewed some of these when they first came out. Really cool. I just like the temperament of the Rigid Audio sound design and instruments. $3.99. That's right. Normally $74. And of course, Inferno, $8.99. It's 90% off if you don't already own that. Dollar deals, triple spiral, actually triple spiral, spiral sample packs from Glitchmasters, $2, normally $29 US. Got a whole bunch of deals over at Plugin Boutique. I already mentioned the output sale and the Nectar 3 sale. There's far too many for me to cover individually, and you know what? I try to stick to things I know and use, or that our reviewers have written about. So here's the ones that jumped out at my radar. Glitch Machines, this Cataract sample player, $5, normally $69. It's a segment multiplexer for electronic music production. What's that mean? I don't know. Head over to the link and watch one of the videos. Maybe comment below. Tell me what you think about it. Dark Serum presets. If you're a Serum user, you probably want to pick this up. $7.50. Expansion set synths for Serum. audio thing has a new multi-effects processor, Frostbite. It's on a special price, $9, usually $35. I don't know too much about it, but I'm been a big fan of audio things plugins in the past. They seem to be really cool. Texture. I've had a couple people comment about texture. They said they've either picked it up or they've played around with a demo, maybe, or maybe they just purchased it. It's $75, normally $99. It's a multi-effects processor, and it looks really interesting. I spent some time checking it out the other day and listening to the demos, watching that. And oh, that one's not on sale anymore. Last but not least, Waves is 2 weeks early with Black Friday offers. What does that mean? Well, it means that there's a whole bunch of stuff on sale. $29 plugins. This CLA2A compressor, I use this every day. I'm using it right now on my voice. Some good stuff, but the reason I bring it up is because SLR readers and viewers save 10% off with the link and code. I'll include that in the description below. This has been today's deal compressor. I would love to check stuff out with you today, but I have to get to working on getting the holiday sales guide finished up. As you can see, it's going to be a monster. Look at this. You want to see what's on sale for, I don't know, let's think of something. Maybe Orange Tree Samples. Let's click on, let's go to Orange Tree Samples right here. No Orange Tree Samples holiday sales listed at this time. And you know what? This will be updated once or twice or 3 times daily, depending on how many emails we get in. I've reached out to all the developers. If you're a developer and you want to be listed, it's free to be listed. Send me an email. Head over to the Sample Library Review site, and you can find my email there in the contact info. This is going to be cool. If you haven't noticed, I'm a little more peppy than usual on this bright and beautiful deal compressor, and that's because I was up at like 5. I've had like 4 cups of coffee because I've been plugging away, making sure that this thing is prepped and ready for the launch today. I'll include a link to take you over to the holiday sales guide at the top and bottom of the page below. And yeah, love to hear what you guys think you want to see first looks on this week. I will choose 1 or 2 of your comments, I promise. Appreciate you spending time with me, and check out the deals. I'll talk to you soon.